Turn some heat on in here. Huh?
Angel, just for y'all as a team going into obviously a highly anticipated game against Tennessee at home, just what do you feel like the mindset of this team is right now, and just how confident are y'all going to that?
Yeah, I think we're in a really good space right now. I mean, the team has we played together really well this off season. I'm out of conference and now we're in conference. We're playing together well, so I think we're meshing together well. Being able to be at home for a big game like this, I mean, Tennessee is a really good team, and I mean, we are the underdog since they were picked second to finish in SEC. So we're just going in with a positive mindset and doing whatever it takes to win.
Angel, after the game the other night, you tweeted about your style of play and how some people judge you or whatnot. Is anything you want to elaborate? Who are you trying to reach with that, and who do you feel like, judges you and your style of play?
Yeah, I mean, it's just for everybody out there. I mean, just normalizing women talking trash and being able to play out there and not take it personal. I mean, that's the game I've loved. I'm from Baltimore, so that's what we do there. So for the little girls out there that like to show passion and be competitive and just be who you are, it's okay, and don't let anybody else tell you that it's not. So that's what I am.
Speaking of competitive, the last game I think was the first time you guys had trailed late in a ball game. How good was it to be pushed, right, and then to have to kind of find out what you're made out of?
Yeah, I think we needed that. It showed a lot of leadership and who was going to step up and be those leaders. And I think everyone did their role and played that. I mean, we listened to the coaches, of course, but I think on the court we did a really great job staying together, staying composed. Alexis held us together and just told us just don't panic, like just stay together. And I think we needed that early on.
You mentioned playing well together throughout the season. From where you started to now, I mean, y'all did know a lot of each other. There was a lot of learning to do and playing together. And now people are regarding you as a top team in the country and a national contender. What do you think led y'all to this point that y'all were able to find that chemistry? Because it's not just talent. Obviously, that's a big part of it. And how far can y'all go?
Yeah, I mean, I think just needing all 12 players, everybody on the team plays a role from top to bottom. So everybody knowing their role, being able to come together at the right time, knowing what we can do, our weaknesses and our strengths, and then coming back to practice. I think something about this team that I've never been a part of was a team that can critique each other and just be on each other so hard and not be personal. So I love that about each other. We push each other. We work hard in practice. So we're going to go as far as we can take us.
Angel, you showed us that you admired Simone from afar. Was there another player that came before her that you patterned yourself after, or that made you love the game, maybe before Simone or even more than Simone?
Yeah, I've always looked at players like, of course, Simone, Sylvia, Maya Moore, Candace Parker, just like bigger players like that, big guards. So I like to call myself a big guard. So, but just being able to see those kind of players, and I've always watched the WNBA, even when I was just in middle school and elementary school. So yeah.
What about the NBA?
Yeah, Kevin Durant. He's from the DMV, so I've always watched Kevin Durant. Giannis, Coach G thinks my game is like Giannis Antetokounmpo. So being able to be those versatile players and being able to guard all five positions, I kind of study their game.
I saw your tweet last night about Maya. Just kind of a follow-up for the trip yesterday. Just it was something we didn't talk about.
Yeah.
Obviously, it resonated with you, something that you could see maybe in the future for you. Just kind of elaborate on that.
Yeah, I mean, I was just thinking, like, I mean, I don't think I want to be a lawyer, but I mean, I don't know who's in there for that is wrongly convicted, but being able to see those people and just seeing they're still human. Like, they have made a mistake for sure, and that's not an excuse for anything that they did. They had killed people. They've done what they did, but I've seen just looking in their eyes and just feeling. I was just like feeling how much they know that there's another life for them and they do want a second chance. So I mean, if that time does come for me down the road, I would love to do that. But just yesterday was just an amazing experience from our team. We wanted to go. Like we wanted to go. We wanted that experience, and I think that it changed a lot of people's perspective of what a prison looks like, because you never know with those people in that. You see it on TV, but you don't really know what it's like. And being able to go there yesterday, I mean, I loved it. I really loved it.
Angel, when you were deciding to transfer here to LSU, did you have this, I guess with this start, did you envision it would start off like this? And,
No.
and how surprised are you that it's at to this point currently right now?
I didn't know what to expect when I came here. I just wanted a new start, and that's what I got. And I feel like I've grown as a woman. I think I've grown in places. My mindset, my leadership, my mentality on a lot of things has grown. I didn't know what I was going to be able to do on the court whatever came to me, but I wanted to come here to grow, just to grow into a better person and kind of change the perspective to me because I have made mistakes in my past. So just being able to change that and under a coach like this is something that could help me.
And so now that you're halfway through the SEC schedule, how have teams tried to defend you? What have you seen from other defenses, and how have you tried to
Ooh, I've been double
adjust from that?
teamed. I've been shirt grabbed. I mean, it's tough, and I need it. I need it, of course, going into these big games. I mean, Tennessee, they're a big crew, they're a big team. So being able to see that early, I've been double teamed. But I think in practice, my teammates, the scouts, the scout team, dream team, they push me hard and they work hard to make sure that I'm ready for that in the game. So it's been
Look,
good.
there's a classic. I don't know if anybody saw it, but in the Alabama game, they look at you sometimes, help me, coach, help me. Well, I can call plays to help them. But Angel comes to me, and she literally is like right here on me trying to show me how they're guarding me, and they're grabbing me here. I said, Angel, I see it. I'm working the ref. You just keep a cool head in a hot game. But it was priceless. That's going to be one of those moments when I'm in my rocking chair. It was like she just had to make me feel what she was feeling in that moment. I don't know if anybody saw it.
Yeah.
But
Thank you
it was cute. She was frustrated. But I said, baby, I'm watching everything that's taking place out there. And it was one of those moments during that game where she just wanted me to feel what it felt like, I guess.
We got time for one more for Angel.
I guess we'll stay on that theme then because it's hot. Has anybody talked to you about reaching out to Shaq? Obviously, that's something that we talk with Coach about in the post game, but you're going to deal with a lot more of that, right? It's only going to get worse as they try to frustrate you and get you out of your game.
Yeah, I mean, I've talked to Shaq only one time when I was at the Alabama LSU game, so I haven't really been able to talk to him. And I don't know if he's watching the games and seeing what's going on, but I would love to talk to him. And I'm sure he has went through these same things. I mean, being a bigger player and bigger than a lot of people on the court. I mean, I'm sure you just have to kind of stay composed. I try to get to the coaches like, Coach, please, like, talk to the refs because I'm trying to stay cool. I'm trying to stay cool, but I think that's growth. I mean, freshman year, I probably would have pushed somebody back, but being a junior now and being able to go through these things, I think I've changed a lot and I think I've matured a lot.
All right, thank you, Angel.
Thank you.